Welcome to Spit That Sauce podcast, where you know what it is, so you ain't gotta ask. Where we discuss sports, entertainment, and everything in between. I am Jamar.
I'm Vince.
CGA.
And we're live.
What up, y'all?
What up?
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to another.
Been a little while. How you been, bro? How you been?
Man, I'm doing all right.
What's up?
I had a wisdom tooth pulled.
Lord.
Man, I'm telling you, you talking about some pain? Man, you talking about some pain, bro. I'm telling you that I wouldn't wish that on nobody. Having it, pulled, and the pain that came with it, and the pain that stayed for that 48 hours, man. It wasn't no joke. I'll tell you that now. It was no joke. I should have had it done a long time ago. But decided to go ahead and get it over with, and did it. And
Put you to sleep for that?
Nah, man, they ain't put me to sleep for that.
They had to take 5 teeth out of mine like 7 years ago. It's like, we putting this to sleep. You putting this nigga to sleep.
No, they didn't. They shot me up about, I don't know how many times, man. I couldn't feel my face. I that's the worst feeling. You can't feel your face. You don't know what's going on. And the crazy thing about it is, they're doing it, and it chipped.
The wisdom tooth chipped while I was taking it out?
The old boy didn't want to come out.
Oh, wow.
And so, they yanking on my face, pulling it, yanking, beating. I'm like, man, shoot. I felt like I got hit by Mike Tyson in his heydays. It was worse, man. It was crazy, but your boy pulled through, and I'm back in the saddle, back at it again, and we're gonna have a good show today. We got a lot to talk about. Some NBA. We're gonna talk some NBA.
Yep, some NBA.
A little NFL.
NFL activity.
A little, yeah. But we're gonna talk a little bit about what's going on in Hollywood. It was some great things that happened in Hollywood. We want to get to that, and then we're gonna get to
some not so great things.
Yeah. So not talk. And spit that clip.
Yeah, we got a fresh clip.
We got a fresh clip for you. We hope somebody win, man. Where is all the movie head peoples out there? I don't understand. We play a clip. You pick the movie and the actor, and you in there.
And the year was made.
I don't think the movies that we pick are so hard, but we don't want to make them too easy. I mean, for real, we don't want to make them too easy. You gotta know you gotta do your homework, man, when it comes down to watching these movies.
Yes.
But we got a good show, man. Go ahead, kick it off, good brother.
Well, I gotta kick it off because it's been a while. So we wanted to kind of give you a reaction to this man, Ryan Garcia. Just wanted to touch on boxing. He went against Mario Barrios,
right,
and was completely dominant.
Yeah.
No one expected that.
Nope.
King Rye,
right,
my man.
Right.
And it was different this time. He wasn't doing all that jokey laughing, and he just came in there serious.
Right.
Man came out, I think, to some Mexican music. We're like, okay, Ryan.
He did
had
his
a
thing.
knockdown the first round.
He did his thing, man.
And left. I'm like, see, that's the Ryan that I wanted him to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's the Ryan I know exists, and we wanted him to be, man.
Right.
Okay. That was great to watch. I was like, is this the same dude? And made Mario Barrios look like. Remember, Mario Barrios is the champion.
Right.
This challenger, quote unquote, and Ryan comes in, makes you look like the challenger.
Right.
Takes the belt. I'm like, damn.
Right. His father is back in his training, training.
Yeah.
And that makes a difference, man. When you have your family there, and you right the ship with your father and your family, man, and you come together for a great cause, that's motivation to put on a good show. And I'm glad that more than boxing, that he made that right with his father, because from what the reports are saying, that him and his father wasn't talking and wasn't getting along. That's never a good thing, man. When you gotta, you at the the threshold of your career, and that can be weighing on you a lot, man.
Especially on the father. It's like you have this child and he goes and does this, and you just chilling now. Like, what's all that? Yeah, so it can weigh on
family's
both.
important. Family's important. Shout out to family. It's important. And for those out there that are having some difficulties with their family,
I want to
hey, let it go, and do what you need to do to right the ship. Be the bigger person, or whatever it takes for you to do so. Go ahead and do it. You won't regret it in the end, because at the end of the day, you need your family. Period.
Facts. Since we're talking about boxing, Floyd Money Mayweather.
Is it broke Mayweather now? Is it?
Oh man, I'm seeing
Don't
stuff.
say that. Don't say that.
I'm just saying.
He took 3 fights.
I'm just saying. That's what they're saying. I'm not saying
Broke?
it.
I don't think he's
The
broke.
people are saying.
You don't think he's broke,
No.
DJ?
No,
I don't think he broke. He ain't broke, but he ain't Money
He's
Mayweather.
not
He
broke.
ain't Money Mayweather no more.
Damn.
I'm hearing the reports are
He still
saying
got
that
some
this
little-
man owes millions and millions of dollars out there to
To Saudi Arabia?
No,
something like
not
that, Dubai,
I mean,
something like that.
Multiple business and companies out there that he owes a lot of money to, and I'm not gonna be the one to kick dirt in the man. I'm saying, when he's down or whatever situation that's going with him. But man, if you got a lot of money, you have to find ways to keep the money that you got. I'm just saying, man. I mean,
to keep himself undefeated now, because
Right.
now from what I hear, you guys, let me run down this list of supposed fights. Now, this is what's scheduled, but do I think it's going to happen? Maybe. Will all 3 happen in 2026? I don't know.
What's that?
So pretty much in September, the one that's the biggest one, he's scheduled to fight Pacquiao
Right.
September 19th at the Sphere.
Right.
Sphere. I said Sphere. At the Sphere in Las Vegas, which would be dope. But before that, he's supposed to have an exhibition match with a kickboxer in Greece, Mike Zambides. And then
Why?
in the spring, they're saying following a spring exhibition, or excuse me, before the fight in Greece, it's supposed to be a Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather
Why?
fight.
Why?
I'm just-
Why are we doing that, y'all? Why?
He wants some of that. He wants some of that Jake Paul money. He's like, well, he like, look, let me get on this. Like, now, don't get me wrong, the Mayweather and Pacquiao one. Now that is something I would watch, because it's evenly matched now. Because you had Pacquiao. I don't know if it was his last fight, but the last fight that I watched was him against Mario Barrios. And yeah, Pacquiao was doing great, but his age showed, and Barrios slapped the hell out of him, and it was done. Pretty much how Ryan made Barrios look, that's how he made Pacquiao look a little bit. Y'all can disagree, doesn't matter. But it's okay, because look how much older Pacquiao is. But now
Right.
you wipe that away. You bring back Floyd, and you got Pacquiao, who I believe around the same age.
2 washed up fighters.
Just retired legends, and they come back to fight, put in his O, Floyd putting his O on the line.
Right.
Now that I will watch. That is an
Okay.
even bout, right? We ain't doing this Mike Tyson and damn, just keep bringing back Tyson. Just niggas just can't.
Bad luck, man.
Oh, like
Man.
Just Roy Jones and Mike
Yeah.
Tyson, man. Y'all just look, man.
yeah, that'd be fun.
It's like
Bring back Roy Jones to do
it's
something.
like
I
the
don't know.
scary movie Freddy or Freddy Krueger or one of the movies that
Freddy versus Jason.
they just won't die no matter what. They just keep
I
coming
don't know.
back. I mean, you didn't burn them, you didn't chop their head off, you didn't put one head in Australia and then one head in Mexico, and somehow somebody just bring them back together again, and now they on another tear and they running around doing. Hey, look, man, enough is enough. And for me, it's personal for me because I care about the brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And boxing is a violent sport, very violent sport.
Mm-hmm.
And if you keep getting knocked in the head over and over again, I'm telling you, it's going to be a price to be paid on all that bumping on your head. Get your money, invest your money, and put your money into things, man, that's going to make money for you. And then step away with your peace of mind and in your right mind. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some of these boxers, I'm hearing them later on in their career, man, and it's kind of sad to hear them do interviews. You know what I'm saying?
You mean like the way that they articulate themselves?
Yeah, man, some of them out there sound like that boy from the movie
what is that?
Richard Pryor's movie and Eddie Murphy's movie.
Harlem Nights, the champion.
Harlem Nights.
You gonna be I mean, I'm serious. I'm serious. We can crack jokes about it, but man, hey, look, it's a serious thing, man, that we need to protect our people. And somebody just need to be bold enough to step up and say, brother, no, man, no more. Get your money, invest your money, and then because everybody knows that they keep coming back because the paychecks is good. But what point are you going to? I mean, people can give you monopoly money after the end of the day, and then you trying to go spend that because you're not in your right mind, man. And we want y'all brothers to be in your right mind and stay around and play with your grandkids if you got grandkids and you want to grow old. The right way, you know what I'm saying? You don't want early dementia and all that stuff kicking in because of the hits on your head. We just don't want to see that. Yeah. Somebody got to say it. I'll be bold enough to say it. Shoot, I don't care.
Yeah. All right, but we'll see if these 3 fights with Mayweather happen, man. Because 3 fights in 1 year. When's he? I don't think he's ever done that.
It's one fight. Them other fights is just.
Oh, it's one fight. Two of them are sparring.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
Touche.
They're just sparring. For him to get his endurance back and stuff like that. None of those other fights are any threat to him. They're just warm-up fights.
Exhibitions.
To get him in shape to fight.
Actually, Pacquiao.
Fight Pacquiao.
Pacquiao gonna try to bring. He's trying to be the legend.
Pacquiao gonna try to take his head off because he's always wanted to try to take his head off. So, but at some point, Pacquiao and they need to let it go, bro.
Some people have a.
They're almost 60 years old.
Well, Mayweather's 49, I think. Some people saying like Mayweather, he's just seeing everybody else shine, and he's just like. He just wants to come back. Like he's just addicted to, you know what I mean? He said, I guess there's a theory out there that says he saw Terrence Crawford do amazing things, Canelo, he just seen everybody else. And they saying like, he's a little addicted to this. He might need some money, but he's a bit addicted to the spotlight where he's like, hey, I'm coming back.
He needs some money, dog.
Yeah, he needs some money. Ain't no reason.
Ain't nothing wrong with money now. I ain't don't get me wrong. But
the love of money, that's the problem.
But at what cost? Not when it comes down to your health and your strength.
Now, Mayweather does have one of the best defenses.
He does.
So when we talk about getting hit,
he does.
Is he not the man to get hit?
But that reflex, bro, the reflex ain't the same when you're 32 and then when you're 49.
Yeah.
You in your mind, you can want to get out of the way.
I thought
it's gonna be a slight delay.
Hey, that slight delay might cost you. I'm just saying it may cost you.
Slight delay.
It may cost you, bro. So prayers out to them brothers, man. I hope that they are above all. I hope that they make it out okay. Period.
Speaking of making it out, so in your opinion, who's next for Ryan Garcia? Who's next? I compare Haney. Some people want to throw Shakur in there. Some people say
I want Shakur
back against Rolly.
I want to see him and Shakur.
So Rolly beat Ryan.
Yeah, Rolly beat. That was a weird fight. That was a weird fight.
They run that back?
I think if they run that back, I think he gets him.
Okay, if Rolly and
yeah. I think he wasn't expecting Rolly to fight like that. You know, I think that was he was unprepared for that fight. Like I said, he wasn't with his father. He was dealing with a lot. That's no excuse, but I just think that he wasn't prepared for that fight. I think he wasn't prepared for that fight. I think if he fights that fight again, he wins.
Yeah, I agree. You know what my early Christmas wish is? We watching all these guys that Gervonta Davis didn't beat.
Okay.
And my thing is, I know you guys have seen it online, you've seen the news. Tank going through a bunch of different things right now. Right? I just hope that he cleans it up, comes back, runs it back with Roach, and I think he wins. When Gervonta's at his best, I think he wins. I think he beats Roach, and then it'll be him and Shakur. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but think about it. In my mind, it's Shakur's ultimate defense. You got the knockout artist for the ultimate offense.
That would be a heck
would that
of a
not
fight.
be? Would that be the biggest fight? Everybody trying to say that this is the mega fight. This is the mega fight. No.
Yeah,
that's the mega fight.
Yeah,
that's the Ali and Frazier. That's the, you know what I mean? Like that's
Rumble in the jungle.
Rumble in the jungle. You know, right?
Yeah.
That's exactly, you know where I'm going with this. Yeah, that's the Rumble in the jungle to me.
That would be a great fight. That would be a great fight.
That would be a great fight, right?
I think Garcia his fight would make more money.
Oh, because of yeah.
Well,
actually, I don't know, man.
I think that fight would make more money.
I think if I'm just giving PR advice here.
He's a more popular fighter.
I think if Gervonta come back and he probably maybe apologizes for whatever he's been accused of doing, you know, because we saw him drop from the Jake Paul fight and all that. Right. He clears his name a bit and just focuses on boxing. Leave all that other stuff out there, focuses on boxing. Mm-hmm. Ryan is not going to be bigger than this man. When he's focused and he's in his prime, he knocked Ryan down already. He made Ryan quit. I ain't never seen those. I was at your house watching that. So I think if Gervonta comes back, you know, clean, just focused, and we get that fire in his eyes, it'll be dangerous. And that's what I want to see against Shakur.
I'm with it.
You know what I'm saying? But anyways, all right. Sorry, y'all. We love boxing. So
I'm with that.
Moving on. I guess we got to touch on some quick NFL trades so we can slide into the NBA. So quick NFL things. I know it's kind of early, but your man Diggs got released today. As you know.
Really? Okay.
Man.
Did he get released?
Yeah. What? All over. It's everywhere. Yeah, he got released. Patriots let him go.
Oh, wow.
So
I'm
like, for a new team or something? Or somebody picked him up?
And there's rumors going around, y'all, because it's still fresh. But I'm like, what would make them want to do that? Yes, I know the Super Bowl. Attitude, we already been there. We already know the Super Bowl was like. But I'm like, damn, he didn't. That's still Diggs. He got you guys there. I remember in the playoffs, he was playing in the man. Like, I wonder what would make the Patriots make that move. And to preference this, I know that he's handling some court stuff outside of the game right now. He's handling some accusations and things like that. I don't know if it's because of bad publicity they just let him go or what, but it just seems like he's only been there a year, like I think, or a little bit more than that. It just seems like an interesting move. Like, why are we doing this? Diggs is still good. Diggs can still play. What strategy are we thinking here? You know, like, well, I'm just like, didn't expect that.
Right.
Something for thought, food for thought, y'all. I don't know. Moving on. Speaking of people being let go and out there free. So there was according to a good source, the Vikings were kind of considering Kyler Murray, Geno Smith, Tua, and Kirk Cousins again. And I'm here to say, you leave that damn Kirk Cousins alone. Yeah. We already been through that.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. We love, like,
backup.
Minnesota loves Kirk.
Backup. Right? He can be a backup.
Yeah, he come back for backup, I guess.
He can be a backup, but I'm really intrigued by the Kyler Murray.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean,
I'll take two.
put him
He said no.
put him in with a great offensive line and those wide receivers and have that dual threat.
For some Murray magic.
Yeah, man. I when he's healthy, he's very good. The thing is that he just can't stay healthy, which brings me about Tua. He's like a concussion away from, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
It's been
just
a little
speaking
rough.
real, man. I mean, he's had too many hits, and you know, I worry about him, man.
Yeah, matter of fact, I'm worried about him now because Vikings O-line just let anybody walk through the damn
yeah,
door.
man. I wouldn't want him.
It's not about
Yeah,
to be
no,
safe.
I would.
there.
No, because Tua is really not. He's not really a mobile quarterback.
You do a little something.
He's a pocket quarterback, really. Basically, I mean, you know,
Who's that now? Who's that?
Tua.
Tagovailoa.
Yeah,
I
Kyler Murray should be considered. I think Kyler Murray should be top of the list for me.
So let's
If
say
he's healthy,
Right.
I think we roll with. I think we should roll with him.
So let's say Vikings get Kyler. What about JJ? Do we let him start?
No,
We don't let him start.
no.
Damn.
Oh,
You don't even let him play for it.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna give him a chance.
I ain't seen enough JJ, man. I ain't seen that.
well, he gonna start.
Yeah, as good times, but
No.
JJ, you in trouble. No, bro, we I ain't seen enough of him, man. I didn't
Alright.
seen enough of him. He can't throw. He can't throw. He's not a thrower of the football.
The nigga can't throw.
He's a quarterback. He was.
He's not. He wasn't even really a accurate quarterback in college. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I watched enough tape on him. I watched enough games on him to realize that he is not an accurate thrower of the football. He just no, man. I don't want to see that again for the second year, for the third year in a row.
JJ. You don't like.
Be 3 years with JJ, the 3-year project with JJ. It's not that I don't like JJ. It's nothing against. I have nothing against that young man. I just don't think that he's worthy of
Just a sorry
a starting position at in the Minnesota Vikings organization. That's just the bottom line on that.
My thing is, and
What?
then here's the thing. Watch us let him go. Next thing you know, he's going to the Super Bowl. I'm like,
Nah. He
Damn.
doesn't have that kind of talent like that man that
I
left.
mean, they said that about
14-2.
yes, but he
you're
wasn't
right.
always like that. That man Darnold wasn't always like that. He was boo-boo for a while. This might be his boo-boo year.
I think
And
it
then
was.
he transformed,
I
though.
think it was the organization. I think it had to be an organization.
So if JJ goes somewhere else, yep. To your point, JJ. Let's say JJ goes somewhere else, and he's in the right
Well, let him
organization.
go somewhere else and do it.
See, here's my thing. It's like the Vikings just with these quarterbacks, man. Just get and I don't understand. I gotta give like props to the Packers. They just figure it out. How they got Love and how's he that good? like I feel like everybody gets a solid kind of franchise quarterback. And
that's
we
why
ain't
boy
had
got-
nothing like that since Culpepper, man.
Yeah, well, that's why
Yeah.
our boy got fired.
Yeah, it's like
He got fired because he let Jones go, Daniel Jones, and your boy
oh yeah, Darnold.
Sam
Yeah.
Darnold.
So I don't maybe
Cost him his job.
maybe
He
JJ want to get out of here.
He put all his chips in on JJ and crapped out.
Yeah, because it was pretty much his rookie year to me, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah,
the first year he got, but it's still we'll see. All right, man. Another notable trade, Lions trading David Montgomery to Texans.
To the Texans. Now,
That gets a little offensive boost.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Texans gonna be good. I mean,
Yeah,
that
oh
boy
my
is a good runner.
Yeah. Montgomery's
I wonder why he left the Lions. Right?
Because they got the other dude.
Yeah, they got I think it's
Oh.
Williams. Is
Oh,
it?
okay.
No,
No,
other-
not Williams.
not Williams.
What am I talking about?
Jamar Gibbs.
Gibbs.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, somebody. Yeah.
He's good too. Yeah. So.
So yeah, I'm like, all right.
So they released that one. Huh?
Yep,
Montgomery.
yep.
and then Kurt just floating out there because I don't know what's gonna happen with him, but
Kurt,
we'll see. All right.
he gonna find a team somewhere. Steelers, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess that's it for football as we finally switch over to basketball.
Right.
B-ball.
And as we're speaking, the OKC is playing New York 64-53 right now in the third quarter. Just to let y'all know.
They're winning?
Yep.
Okay.
OKC's winning.
Okay.
Who's gonna get these boys out of there? OKC, man. So if we look at the West, just to run it up here.
Right.
Because you guys know I like to look at the latest standings.
Right.
First off, I got to give it to the Timberwolves.
Yes.
Boys jumped up there. They number 4 in the West right now.
Yes.
39-23.
A game out.
And
Half game out of third.
yeah, man. Ant-Man.
Yeah, he killing.
I heard
Yeah.
celebrities are flying to Minnesota more often
To see Ant play.
just to see Ant play.
That's what's up, man. He had
Yeah,
41
he be
last
playing,
night.
though. He be playing.
It's gonna be really interesting. The seeding is gonna be really interesting because right now they would face Denver.
I know.
They would face
Mhm.
Denver, and then they would have to
Yeah.
play OKC. So
Two
everybody's
powerhouses.
saying that the best position to be in is the number 2 seed, the number 3 seed and the number 6 seed. Because if you're the number 3 seed, you're gonna play the number 6 seed, which would be
The Lakers.
the Lakers. And
What, they think that's just so easy walk or something? Is that
well, I mean, would you rather play the Lakers in the opening, or would you want to play
Nuggets?
the Nuggets?
Damn them damn Nuggets.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Nuggets is tough.
Yeah, I mean, if you
Joker,
play
Joker.
Joker, I don't think you want to see
Joker.
the Nuggets in the first round. If you're Minnesota, I don't think it
Let
matters.
them get hot.
I don't think it matters. I think
Don't let
Minnesota is gonna play anybody good. I think they match up with anybody in the West. You know, from Oklahoma to San Antonio. They've beaten those teams, but that's regular season. We all know regular season is not playoff, but we also know that Minnesota comes to play in the playoffs. That's why they were back to back in the finals, back to back, because they know how to win in the playoffs. And his game elevates in the
I
playoffs.
gotta try to go to a playoff game this year.
We got to go to a game, period. I haven't been to a Timberwolves game yet all year. And I normally try to make at least 1 or 2 games a year, but I just been so busy doing stuff. I ain't had time.
Last time I went, Kobe was still here. Rest in peace, Kobe. Kobe was
What?
still here. Yeah.
Wow, that's a long
Really?
time ago.
That's
Yeah.
man.
It was his last game, though. It was that last season of his.
Okay.
And I said, oh, I got to go. He's going to be playing the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
And I got to
Okay.
go.
Okay,
So
that's
that's
what's
when I
up.
went. Yeah. So I'm glad I got to, see, rest in peace, Kobe. you know.
Yeah. For sure.
So one thing I was looking at was San Antonio, number 2 right now,
Right.
under OKC. Where did these motherfuckers come from? Like, yes, I know they got Wemby and all of that, but
Yeah.
I will admit, I didn't expect it to be number 2 this year
Yeah.
because they still somewhat developing. And as far as I'm concerned, like they're still. I think my suspicion is, and maybe I'm accurate here, is they're building around Wemby, right? Wemby's the guy,
Right.
right? Now the fact that they're this good at number 2 right now makes me wonder, hey, they're a little bit of not a wild card, but they're unpredictable a little bit to me. The Timberwolves felt like that at first, and don't get me wrong, they did back-to-back, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, do I think that their team is going to be as balanced as the Timberwolves? No. I think they're good, don't get me wrong, but Timberwolves I think are better balanced despite where they are in the standings. And so there's San Antonio, and then there's Houston at number 3. And I'm like, look at these boys here.
Right. Right.
You know, what are these boys? What are these Houston boys they doing?
Yeah, Houston's really good. Houston's pretty good. They still got some issues with their offense. Yeah, their offense is kind of dicey a little bit.
I think they'll be. I want to see them against Detroit
in
something. Oh, I guess it'd be a final.
Yeah,
but I would like to see them play Detroit.
Oh, okay.
In prime time, just to see how they respond, because I feel like they're both scrappy teams. One on the west, one on the east. Just to see how they play.
You know what, man? I was thinking earlier today. I was listening to someone on ESPN. I forget his name. ESPN show, and they were talking about Anthony Edwards. And I think it was Charles Barkley and the crew were talking about the situation where Anthony Edwards, told his coach that's what he does. That's what that I do.
Yeah.
And and they were criticizing him, saying you have to be careful, and and so I was thinking, I was like, man, now let's think about this, because Anthony Edwards wants to take the last shot.
Yeah.
And so what are you criticizing him for wanting to take the last shot? And then when you want to talk about LeBron James, that he wants to pass the ball to the right open person, and you criticizing him because he doesn't take the last shot. So what is it going to be? Do you want a man to take the last shot, and because he wants to take the last shot, you criticize him for taking the last shot, saying, oh, he should have passed it to the open man. And then when LeBron James does it, you tell us and say LeBron James need to have more of a killer instinct. He should be the one taking the shot. Well, tell me, America and beyond.
America.
What's it going to be? Do you want the man to take the last shot? You want the best player on your team to take the last shot? Or do you want him to make the best decision for the last shot? Because either way, you're criticizing Anthony Edwards for stepping up, saying he wants to do it. He wants the last shot. And then you criticizing LeBron James and saying LeBron James don't have no killer instinct because he passing the ball to the open man. I don't get it. It brings me to this conclusion. You're going to think what you're going to think about those two players regardless, because you're going to have some flaw in their game. You're going to look at it and you're going to criticize them, so they can't win for losing. Period.
Facts. And I think that to kind of pivot off your point of like killer instinct, I have been one to say that I've wanted LeBron to take those type of shots. But in his earlier in his career, he has taken those shots. So it's nothing to him now, And so if he doesn't take those shots now, I'm cool with that, because it's like, hey, I think he gave a shot to Austin Reeves one time, like, take it, it's on you, or take it, it's on you. And I can respect that, because he's more of a mentor / orchestrator now. You know what I mean? He don't need to take the last shot. He's been there, done that.
Right.
I do appreciate Anthony Edwards' attitude, because you look at Kobe, you look at MJ. There was even an old interview with MJ saying they was asking him about the last shot. He's like, "Oh, I'll take the last shot." Like, are you asking me this? Of course I'm gonna take the last shot.
Right.
And I feel like if I'm AE, I feel like I'm part of that cloth. So it's like, yes, I'm gonna be a little, if you want to consider it cocky or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna take the last shot. And I don't care what you got to say.
They can't have it both ways.
Yeah. No. Right.
You can't criticize LeBron James because he's making the best decision.
Right.
And he's passing it to the open man. Yeah. And then you want to turn around and you want to have something to talk about with Anthony Edwards' game, and you saying, "Oh, that was a bad shot. It went in. He won the game with the shot. It ain't a bad shot unless you miss it, by the way." And if he wants to take on the whole team and put it in their face and do it, man, leave that man alone, man. Yeah. Leave that man alone. Don't criticize someone for doing what you criticize LeBron for not doing.
Right.
I don't get it.
Yeah, it tends to be hypocritical.
Yeah.
And they tried that, I think, a while with Kobe too. But it's like, after a while, if you remember in the early 2000s, they was talking about how Kobe was didn't pass the ball and do all that.
Right.
But when it's down in the fourth quarter,
Right.
and there's nobody open,
Right.
Kobe could be the least open. You're gonna take your chance with Kobe. And Kobe had that type of attitude too.
That's right.
And he was celebrated for it. So it's just like if I'm AE and I'm seeing this history, I'm like, I don't give a damn what none of these critics say.
Jordan,
I want the ball,
right.
and I'm gonna do this because y'all criticize Kobe. Now y'all praise him. Criticize Jordan at that time. What was that, the 80s? Now Jordan is Jordan, right?
Right,
He's
right.
always been Jordan, but he's
He's the
definitely Jordan
GOAT.
now.
Exactly.
Right. So you're doing that to LeBron now. Now has LeBron been in the league longer than him? Yeah. But I'm thinking at some point this will turn around and they'll praise LeBron. Like, oh, he was a smart player. He could have took a shot, but he didn't. And now he passed it. And you know what I mean? It's always this.
And now
this
Anthony
catch-22.
Edwards, you criticize that. I don't know about it. I think he should have passed the ball. What do you want, dog? What do you want? You want the man to pass the ball, or do you want the man to shoot the ball? Either way, you gonna criticize him anyway. They can win. They can't win for losing either way.
Yeah.
You do one thing, they criticize. You do another thing, they're gonna criticize. It's just all about them criticizing for no reason.
Right.
Just let them play.
And so if we've been talking about the West. So sorry, y'all East Coast fans. We're gonna bring it to the East really quick.
Yeah,
Coast.
bring it to the East.
Detroit number 1, Boston number 2. The Knicks who are playing right now is number 3, and then you got Cleveland at number 4.
Okay.
All right. Obviously you got this new Mitchell Harden pair in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Number 4, man, a bad place to be with this
No.
new little. I'm like, all right, let's.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Let's
Yeah.
see. All right, let's see what's
So
going
they're
to
looking
happen.
pretty good, Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
I think they okay. We'll see.
Yeah. Harden, we don't know what you're gonna get from Harden.
That's the thing. That's
Playoffs.
the thing that makes me like, is this going to?
We don't know what playoff Harden gonna be.
You don't know what Harden you gonna get.
Yeah, he might be soft.
Oh, there.
He might not be too hard. Might be a little soft. We don't know.
So we're watching that, and Detroit's still number 1. Detroit was just Detroit, and here's the thing. Me being a natural Lakers fan, you got on the East, you got Detroit number 1 and Boston number 2.
Right.
I don't want to see Boston be number 1. So I want Detroit. I would like to see
Boston doing what they doing without.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's where I'm just and by the way, I got to give Boston props because they're doing what they're doing without your mans.
Right.
Yeah.
Tatum. Let him come back fully healthy.
Right.
We got to watch that.
We do.
I like the fact that Detroit, who was just a couple years ago, piece of nothing,
Right.
garbage on it. And now they number 1.
Yeah.
That's good to see.
Yeah.
I like to see how they're going to continue this, and then how they're going to deal with playoff pressure.
Right.
Because Boston's been pretty much built for that.
Right.
Now,
Right.
legendary franchise, and Detroit. I'm not going to say it's not legendary because they had some legendary, but I don't know about this Detroit. If they're good, I don't know if this is one of those teams where they're good during the regular season. They almost look invincible. They get to the playoffs, and as my brothers say, they turn into pumpkins. Just pump. It's Halloween time. Pumpkins. Just I don't know. So that's where I'm looking to see. Like, all right, you played the regular season games.
Right.
How are you going to do in a series under pressure?
Right.
When it's win or go home.
Right.
That's where I want to see how they handle pressure. You know
Right.
what I mean? Because it's like a whole different game when it's the
Right.
playoffs. It's
Right.
like you playing to stay home. Otherwise,
Right.
you're gonna go on vacation.
Right.
You know. So
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
very easy to or very interesting to see. Wow, should we move to entertainment?
Entertainment.
I got something to talk about with y'all.
Entertainment.
First off, your man Michael B. Jordan.
Congratulations
Congrats.
on the SAG award.
Yep, best actor and all of that. We already knew that. We already knew you was the best actor before you won it. You know what I'm saying? So we went to go see that movie. And Sinners was great. So you deserve all that. And my man Ryan Coogler. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
at BAFTA, y'all know the story. So at the BAFTA Film Awards,
Tell it.
you had Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo on stage, and y'all can look up the name of the gentleman. All right, I ain't trying to bring nobody fame. Some gentleman, if I be so kind to call them that happens to have a disability, which at here on Spit That Sauce podcast we are not against, and we don't discriminate at all. But this person has been revealed to have a disability that's Tourette's syndrome, which we pray for everybody that's suffering from that. So he's in the crowd, and you guys know this BAFTA Awards. It's in this big, stadium. It's big, not stadium, but a big forum. Really, you got to be really loud, and it's got to be really quiet for you to hear it, right? So, right when Michael B. Jordan and Delroy were on a stage, they took a pause, and right in the middle of that audio pause, and y'all seen the video. If not, you guys can find it. You know what I'm talking about. You hear this person with Tourette's holla out, nigga, and then the B word, and they had to take. You could tell like it was a little bit awkward, but shout out to Michael B. and Delroy, because they kept it classy and they kept it going. But everybody heard that. And here's my thing: I don't have nothing against anybody with Tourette's syndrome, and we always support people with disabilities and things like that. Heart goes out to people with Tourette's. However, hold on, man. People with Tourette's don't just, don't just cue up, say nigga perfectly when it was quiet. Crowd wasn't talking. Michael B. or Delroy wasn't talking. You just hear a pause, and all of a sudden, niggas, and they caught it in perfect audio. It's like, why that word? Why that racist term? And when I say, I'm talking with the ER, all right, which I don't say, but why that racist term? Why, when two black men are on stage, there was other people on stage before and after.
Didn't say nothing.
No other niggas. Like, all right, like
he didn't
no
have
other
niggas. Cracker.
Come on, man. Like, you know what I mean? And I think that's where a lot of the internet is just split. Not split 50-50, but split, because they're like, oh no, he has a disability. We get that. But damn, that's a convenient disability. Like, your niggas, oh, I just got a disability, I got Tourette's. It's like, damn, you couldn't have said nothing else. Like, there's a lot of English words, man. Like, you got to use that, and you got to use that in a timely fashion.
And did he say the B word too?
Yeah, and when he said the B word behind it, he's like, nigga. Like, I kept watching it to make sure. I'm just like, did I hear what I think I heard? And yes, they heard that. And I think allegedly Brother Delroy was saying that like he was a little bothered that like no one went to like even check on him. Like to say, hey man, you all right? I'm sorry you had to hear that. And no one like came and say nothing. That was the end of it.
Chopped it up.
Yeah, just chopped it up. And they try to, and don't get me wrong, I understand they issued an apology and all of that because they got to do all of that. But then you still wonder, like,
what did he do? Did the guy, the one that said it,
issued an apology?
He issued out an apology.
Yeah, issued an apology and all of that.
Or his PO people did.
Apparently him through his PO people, because you got to have them, or PR people. I suppose. But at the same time, it's like some people are kind of having a side eye, like, man, look, you could have said, if you would have said the B word, if you would have said the B word or something else.
I'm pissed. I was just mad.
Parole officer. Yeah. I mean, he could have said so many other words he could have said. He says nigga in real time at perfect timing. Don't know about that, dog.
Yeah, I that don't sit well with me.
Like
that don't sit well with me,
man.
And yeah, that don't sit well with me because I don't care, man. People say what's in them. Whatever's in you is soon to come out.
Niggas.
The bottom line, whatever's in you, whatever's in you will come out, regardless of what. It's
yeah.
It was in him the whole time, dog.
Yeah. Because like, where's that vocabulary?
It was in him. It was there the whole time. It just we just so happen, America, we just so happen to be at the right time, at the right place to hear the things that someone had within them come out. And I'm just gonna say it. It is what it is, and I understand I know it's really difficult, and I know that it is. We're dealing with someone that has a situation that pretty much uncontrollable, or somewhat controllable. I don't know the extent of his, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's you know, if it's you know, on him all the way, light. I don't know exactly where and how serious that his situation is. All I know is that when you have a conversation, whatever's in you eventually will come out. Period.
And I assume that maybe you got to take medication for something like that. I get it, but I guarantee you this: you sit that man on the wrong New York subway. You sit that man on the wrong New York train subway. Bet money he don't say nigga for just like, well, it's healed. Like, damn, we just came and gave you some medicine and we don't even need the medicine no more. Sit him in the wrong area. Ain't no niggas gonna come out of him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that's
Right.
what I think. But because my thing is like, why is that in your vocabulary?
Right.
You know all the other, you know a whole bunch of curse
Right.
words and all that. Niggas just it don't hit like just niggas, I guess. I
Right.
don't know what's wrong.
Right.
So, but anyways, yeah, y'all. So we had to address that. You guys tell us
Yeah.
what you think. Obviously, join family, join the chat. Tell
Yeah.
us what you think. If we wrong for what we think, if we wrong, then let us know. It's so many different ways to interpret that, but at the same
Right.
time, it's like we can't continue to bail racism out with saying something's a disability.
Yeah. I mean, even
so-
though that it was a disability, but I still feel that you're gonna say whatever's in you. Whatever's in you is gonna come out, regardless. And I don't think. I'm not saying that it's an excuse for saying what he said, because it's not. Regardless, it's not a good thing, and it's not a good thing on how they handled the situation. If no one came back there to check on them, if no one came back there and said, hey, look, our apologies for what happened, we all heard it.
Whole world heard it.
The whole world heard it. So is this what we are? I mean, is this what we're still dealing with? It's amazing to you know, exactly see how people really feel about you. And you know, that's just how it went down, bro.
And shout out once again. I gotta emphasize. Shout out to Michael B and Delroy for keeping your composure.
Right.
Because not everybody can do that. I would have been like, yes, and I'm here with my good friend Vince, and we're here to present this. You niggas. I would have who the said that in that audience?
Right.
So they just continued on like nothing was there.
Right.
But I can see it on Delroy's face. He's just like, I know you heard that. It was clear.
Right.
So
Right.
shout out to them. We're
Shout
gonna
out
close
to
that chapter. Speaking of entertainment,
Yeah.
I guess it might be time to spit that clip.
Spit that clip. Let's
now,
get it.
once again, what is spit that clip about, V? So we can
Spit
remind
that-
y'all.
spit
for
that
the
clip
45th
is-
time.
We play a clip of a movie,
Yes, sir.
and you guess the name of the movie, the year of the movie, and the actor in the movie.
Mhm.
And if you guess all three correct, and you're one of the first one that responds, and you send it in to us, or you respond on our social media pages, and our peeps will get back with you. And if you guess correct, you win the prize.
Just that simple, folks.
It's just that simple. It's just that simple.
All
That
right.
simple.
These are for all our movie heads out there. You know, we're movie head goers, man. We grew up watching stories. You know, being in the filming industry. You know, this is something that we just want to do and we like to do, and we want you guys to participate and win. Just win.
All right. Y'all ready, DJ? We ready? Here we go.
Jerking our chain or not?
I'm not jerking your chain, fella. This guy Logan owes me $50,000. If I don't get it soon,
Who's Logan? And what do you know about him?
Oh,
There you go.
Come on, man.
There you go.
You know it already.
Simple.
I'm talking. Come on, you know.
Simple. It's simple.
Movie actor year. Got y'all. Oh man.
You're on the clock. You're on the clock, peeps. You're on the clock.
Let's
Go
give him-
ahead
Let's give him a little time.
and send it in. The movie, the actor,
And the year.
and the year. And you good as golden. And you win. Simple. Simple. Post it on our social media pages. Post it up on there on the YouTube channel. Spit That Sauce, DAT Sauce. If you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you go and subscribe. Support your boys.
Hit that like button.
Hit that like button. If you have any comments on some of the subjects that we talk about, if it's any suggestions about subjects that we should talk about, we want your feedback. We want to know what you feel about the show, how you feel about the show. And, you know, we want to make the show better for you because we're doing it for you.
Yep.
So hit us up. Let us know what's going on. And we appreciate you guys tuning in. Shout out to the, Facebook people. Shout out to Instagram. Shout out to
TikTok, folks.
TikTok folks.
Tickety talk.
We appreciate the support.
Sir.
And keep doing so. And tell a friend, tell a family, tell a friend, tell a mama, tell a daddy, cousin, auntie.
Tell your baby daddy.
Yeah, tell
Your baby
them.
mamas.
Baby
Tell it.
mamas.
Just
tell
And
them
we
that's
know
out
we
there.
got plenty of baby mamas and baby daddies out there. So go ahead and hit us up and let us
Oh,
know. We
man.
appreciate you.
And that's a wrap. Appreciate y'all.
Peace.
We out.
We out.
Boom. And that's a wrap for this episode of The Sauce. We hope you enjoyed the mix of sports and entertainment and everything in between. If you love what you heard, be sure to follow, like, and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Stay connected with us on social media for updates, hot takes, and a little extra flavor. Until next time, keep it saucy.
Da-da.